As you can see, I'm giving my boy Jaden a nice clean taper today. Look, I don't even know why he's on the phone because no one was even calling him, but let's get it. Look, in this video, there was a fly. I don't know how many times the fly made it in the video, but the fly was there. It was ridiculous. First, we're gonna set our first guideline. I'm using these trimmers that aren't so sharp, so it's easy to get rid of that line. My camera got blurry, but I'm gonna still show you how to do it. As you can see, there's still a line on that right side. I'm gonna close it. Just attack that line and slowly opening it up. As you can see, slowly opening it up until I get to that line. I have that lever open and I'm just going up a finger length right there, a finger gap. Right here I'm doing the same thing. Closed all the way, then I'm slowly opening that lever until I get to that line. We're gonna go in with that one guard open and we're gonna go up a gap. Now that we got that done, we're gonna close that one and we're gonna attack that line. I know you're probably thinking, why isn't that line coming out? We're gonna come back and we're gonna get it with that 0.5 closed. And now we're gonna attack that line again. Just like we did before, we're gonna attack that line closed and then we're slowly gonna open it up. You can see how I'm going up, I'm opening that lever. You can really see on this side, closed, and then I'm gonna slowly open it up. We're gonna get that 1.5 open and we're just gonna flick that line out, as you can see. He wears a lot of hats, so we don't want to dig in that parietal ridge. We want to keep that hair that suits his head shape. Since we use that 1.5, we want to go in with that one open and just get those dark areas. We want to detail. Right now we're using the 2 closed and we're going up. Right now, we're going to use clipper over comb. As you can see, there's a little bit of weight. I'm just going to get rid of that. Now with that comb, you want to be careful and you want to have it straight up, squared with his head. This is probably my favorite part right here. Look at this. Look how sharp this comes out. These trimmers are hitters. I got it from a friend of mine that goes to barber school with me. I'm holding the trimmers like this so I have more control over it. Right here, I'm gonna hold the trimmer sideways and I'm gonna use the corners like a pencil. Look at that. Just going against that. Look at that thing. That thing is sharp. I'm gonna set another guideline right there. Now these are my hitters, so I'm gonna have to go back and get rid of that line. But look, same thing. Lever open, go up a finger gap. Here I have the lever closed. I'm gonna slowly go up. Then I'm gonna open it. There's still a faint line, so I'm gonna grab my trimmers and just go up just a tad bit. I'm doing the same thing as I was doing. I'm just opening the lever up slowly until I get to that line. Look, right here, I'm just using my corners to detail, you know, just trying to make that thing really blurry. Here I have my one guard open and I'm just going to do the same thing, finger gap. Look, that thing's already coming out blurry, but now I'm going to get the 0.5 and I'm going to have it closed and we're just going to tack that line again. And same thing I always do, once I tack it, I'm going to open it. Now that we got that done, we're going to get that 1 and 1.5. We're going to go up with that 1 and 1.5 just because we use that 2 closed. And so we're just going to soften that line up. As you can see, there's still a line, but we're going to get that 1 closed and we're just going to attack that line in those little dark areas. Man, there goes that dumb fly. Look at it. Right here, we're just going to connect that. It's going to come out sharp. Same thing I did before. I'm going to turn the trimmer over. I'm going to use the side of it in the corners just like a pencil. Just draw it out. Draw that curve out. Right here I noticed that there were still some dark areas, so I just went with that 1 closed and just attacking those dark areas again. Right here we're going to create the C cup. We're just going to use the corners of the trimmers to create it. Here I'm going to use this white pencil and just to create that C cup to make it pop out even more and get those little hairs that I can't see. Look how sharp that thing comes out. It just makes it pop out even more, look more sharp. Really helps me get those details. I'm doing the same thing like I did to the other side. I'm debulking it. I have that 2.5 closed. I'm just going up, and I'm gonna use that clipper over comb. Do the same thing. Set the first guideline. Have the lever open, and we're gonna go up a finger gap again. Right here, I have the clipper closed. I'm gonna go up a little, and then I'm gonna get my trimmers and just slowly flick that line out. Now I'm gonna move it up a notch down. I'm just gonna tack that line and keep going down until I reach the top. Right here I have it all the way closed, and I'm just going to detail and get those dark little areas. Now this, I feel like, is the most important part. It's really going to determine how sharp your haircut comes. Now I have that one open, and I'm going to go up a finger gap again. Now that we have that done, we're going to close it, and we're just going to go up a little and tack that line. Now that we got that done, we're going to get that 0.5 closed, and we're going to go get those little dark areas. This side, I think, is definitely easier to fade for some reason. I don't know why, but I always have a tendency to do like a circular motion when detailing. I'm gonna get that 1 and 1.5. I'm gonna attack at that line. Right here, I'm gonna get that 1 closed, and I'm just gonna slowly get those dark areas. Then I'm gonna slowly open it, as you can see right there. I got that 1 and 1.5 open. I'm just gonna go attack that area to lighten it up. Right here, I'm done. I'm just really detailing, really being picky. Now that we did that, since I'm right-handed and this is the left side for me, it's kind of harder. So I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna use that trimmer as a pencil. Now that we do that, we're just gonna connect it. It's like connected dots, really.
Best friends. I mean, I knew everything about this girl. I knew her favorite color. I knew her favorite food. Yeah.
Now you don't want to have one side higher and lower to the other. So you want to stand in front of him and just go across, and then boom, set that first line. Now you could barely see where I made that line, but it's there, right there, look. Now I'm just gonna follow it and go down to make that curve. Right here, I'm gonna use that pencil, and you see how that pencil's going underneath those little hairs? That's what's really gonna make it pop and make the haircut last longer. Now all I'm gonna do is grab my trimmers and I'm gonna trace it. Just go right at it. Right here, I'm gonna turn the trimmers over, and since the hair is growing in a different direction, I'm gonna go against it. Look how clean this looks right here. That thing's sharp. I didn't show on the other sides, but I'm gonna grab the scissors and just get those dark areas that I can't get with the guards. You can see that there's a little bit of bulkiness and there's a line right there, and that's because there's a lot of weight. So I'm gonna grab my comb and go straight up, right there, straight up. I'm gonna use my comb and scissor, and I'm just gonna soften the line up even more. Look at that. You can tell how much of a difference it makes right there. Look at that. It's smooth. I added some texture powder before this, and it's just gonna create some texture. Look at the difference it makes. Now he's growing his hair out and doesn't want me to touch the top, so we're just gonna texture it. Like, I don't know why he looks so serious, like he's a model. Look at him. I had to tell him why he's so serious. I'm done with the cut, and these are the final results. I think I hooked up my boy Jaden right here. Look at this. Look at that texture. Look at it. Barber school. Me and my boy Jaden are barber school students, and we're just here chilling. Had to hook him up. If you like the video, subscribe, hit that like button, and go follow. Go follow my Instagram, juan.blends.